Yeah, buddy, welcome back to Nacho Tuesday, only on Styling Radio, since we've been styling since the 90s, and you fucking know this. So,
Yep.
only on 96.1 FM. Anyway, so we were talking about some shit on the break about some buddies of ours and fights at the car wash.
Yes.
And Jimmy brought up my homeboy up there and up by Kankakee. It had the hydraulic Ford Probe, and these guys had several hydraulic cars. They were cool guys, you know. I mean, I never had a problem with them. Jimmy said, yeah, we get in a fucking fight with them about every other year, you know. And
about once a year we get in a fight with them because they just get an attitude all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah.
And then they'd be fine afterwards.
Yeah, they were some cool guys, man. I mean,
They
I never had a problem with them. They were always down to fight, you know. But like you said, they always lost. So.
And if you were fighting, they'd jump in and help you too.
But they had this.
If you were fighting with somebody else.
They had several hydraulic cars that were just dope as fuck. But they had the Probe. I always loved the Probe, you know. But they had a hydraulic hopper. I believe it was a Mazda truck, and it had.
It was a late '80s Mazda. I think it was B2000.
Yeah, it was a B2000, and.
Yep.
I don't know if they originally built this. I think they got it from somebody else and they finished it or so. I don't know the backstory about it. But I remember this motherfucker. It had a hydraulic, the whole thing was hydraulic, and it had rows of batteries in this motherfucker, right? Like, it had batteries on top batteries, and they were all like diesel batteries. I don't know. I guess they were stealing them from the fucking diesel places. I don't know where the fuck that. I know they didn't buy all these motherfuckers because that's a fucking lot of money. Fucker had $30,000 in batteries, but it had an electric motor on it. They didn't weld the sprocket. They bolted the sprocket. The sprocket was off a BMX bike, and they drilled holes in it, and it come up, and it was on a chain. You know, well, it was a bicycle chain is what it was. And to a little hydraulic.
Well, it was from Roll King Surface Road.
Yeah, that's probably where it was from.
It was a little bit heavier than a bicycle chain, but it
much. Yeah. I mean, it could have been a motorcycle chain. I don't know. All I know is the first time I seen this motherfucker, I had heard about it, but they never brought it out all the time, you know?
No.
And he brought it out to this show. And he was going to hop it. And he went to hop it, and it broke a fucking hydraulic line. It just like barely come off the ground and broke a hydraulic line. So then the show was over, and, you know, they got it fixed, and they went to hop it again, and it hopped a couple times, and it busted another line. And everybody's like, oh, and they walked away. And somebody brought him some braided line. I remember that. And they had just finished a trophy. Some people were going back to their cars. He started hopping this motherfucker, and everybody just stopped and did not leave the parking lot. I mean, he rolled that motherfucker on its side, all kinds of shit, and it was a great time. But I remember one of the cruises. It wasn't the Jacksonville cruise. It was some other cruise, and he drove that motherfucker down the cruise lane because I pulled up beside him, like, and he had the bucket seats, you know, where the fiberglass, like. I call them boat racing seats, but they're not. They're like for like an old school gasser or 70s car. And that's what he had in it. He was talking about how uncomfortable it was. And he's like, my wife went home to get me a pillow.
Just bring a cushion off the couch.
Yeah, fucking something. And he said it was fucking uncomfortable as a motherfucker. But it was cool. That thing was super fucking cool because I was like, whatever happened to it? He's like, oh, they beat the fuck out of it. It finally, I think, went to the junkyard. They definitely got
one show with them, and they had a Cutlass.
Yeah.
One of the guys in their club had a Cutlass, and he was hopping all over the place. He was going through the cruise thing, hopping, you know, between the cars. And he was just beating the fuck out of this car. All of a sudden, he stopped. He got quiet for a minute. Here comes Will walking over. Jim. I said, yeah. Your buddy got his trailer? Yeah, why? Come here. Walked around the corner. Broke an A-arm.
Oh, yeah.
Bent up the fender. I was like, oh.
Yeah, he fucked up everything, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what lowrider club he was in.
I'm trying to think the name of their club. I can't think of it now.
Yeah, because they were an association with goddamn.
They weren't Lowered Expectations. That was somebody else.
That was somebody else. They rolled with the individuals. They would park with individuals at all the big lowrider shows.
Yeah, they rolled with a lot of independents.
But like the thing is, like they had their own lowrider deal, like up north.
Yeah, they were their own club.
Yeah.
I just can't think of the name.
Yeah, they had the placards and everything. I just don't fucking remember it. And it wasn't Lowered Expectations. It was something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that motherfucker got so many goddamn kids, it's unreal. I mean, I wonder now, I bet he's got a fuck ton of grandkids. Because he had like fucking 12, 14 kids or some shit. Like,
well, he's got 3 or 4 baby mamas.
Yeah.
They weren't all with that one.
Yeah, no. But he was with the one for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember they separated. And then he was with some other chick at a show. And
because I think he's got 2 kids with another girl that I know.
Yeah.
That's actually related to my old lady.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I ain't seen him in years. I had to look him up on Facebook, you know. Problem is I can't...
That man...
Huh?
That fucking man will not wear a pair of shoes if they get dirty. He will throw them fuckers away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, have you ever heard of cleaning them? Fuck that. Whatever. He's still that way.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, that motherfucker rode my pocket bike 2 miles to McDonald's and 2 miles back. Yeah, he certainly fucking did. Come back.
I forgot when you said did that.
Yeah. You might need to charge this. I'm like... And then when me and fucking Michael Brown left the fucking show, we were talking for a while, and I looked over, I go, surely that's not the McDonald's he rode that fucking bike to. And we seen him the next weekend. And I asked him, he goes, what's the only fucking McDonald's in town? Where'd you think I went? And I'm like, Mike's like, we were talking for quite a while after we left the show. Like, he's like, yeah, it's like 2 miles down there. He goes, I go, what would you have done if the bike would have died? And he goes, carry it. It's not very big. It's a pocket bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said the people
pulled over.
People are yelling at him riding on the sidewalk, and he rode it right down the middle of the fucking road. And the thing went like 35 miles an hour. Like,
yeah,
you know, it wasn't fast. You know, like fucking. It was about as fast as B-Dubs' RC car that was at the club meeting last night.
Yeah.
Like, it's moving.
I figured you were going to mention that. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
It's moving pretty damn quick, but it's just fast enough to get hurt. Because I did get hurt. I've got some scars from that bike. And
I have a question.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor about the club meeting.
Oh, yeah?
Did somebody run into somebody's ground effect with our RC car?
No. No, who said that?
Somebody saw you and him looking at the front bumper of your truck, and they were like, "Hope you didn't run into this RC car." I said, "I hadn't heard anything." I said, "I think you'd have told me."
B-Dubs, you hit my truck?
Maybe, but like you say, I didn't see nothing. Neither did anyone else.
No shit.
My apologies. Like, if there's anything I can do, I will make sure I come to your crib and make sure I fix my mistake. But even that night, I didn't see nothing. But like I say, I will take full responsibility for my own actions, even though I should have done it that same night.
I remember walking back into Sports Cafe, and I said, yeah, next thing's going to happen, that motherfucking thing's going to hit my fucking truck.
So you called it? Wow.
Yeah, right? You jinxed me.
Where'd you hit, the front bumper?
The front. Exactly where, I'm not sure, but it was the front, lower...
front bumper.
The ground effect. Yeah.
Was it on the side or the front?
The front.
Oh.
Oops.
Well, I'm glad somebody brought that to my attention. You could have just
you
said I hit a rock.
Damn. Sorry, Dubs.
Yeah, no
That's
shit.
fine. Honestly, like I say, I glad you brought it up and I came clean. But even though, like I said, if there's things I can do, I will pull up to Easy's house and fix that oops.
I don't know how you're gonna fix it as custom paint.
I'm not sure either. But if you got any ideas, I'd make sure I grab some materials.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I didn't notice it when I covered it up, so.
Yeah.
You know, but then again, Jimmy ran one into fucking the Don's fucking girl's leg, about broke her leg.
I'm trying to run people over.
Yeah.
Same here. Last year I went to Rogue, and I did the exact same thing to a couple of spectators, or not spectators, a couple of people that was there. Yeah, I hit their legs. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Well, I slid into her. I was like, shit. It's like, turn, you son of a bitch.
Power.
Well, I didn't know anything about this till just now. Now I've got to go home and look at my truck to see if it's damaged. But I clearly fucking said it when I walked back in to go get the laptop stuff. And I said, yeah, next thing you know, that motherfucker's going to run it into my fucking truck. Keep it away from my truck. And I kept walking. So, yeah, that's a nice thing to hear. Somebody fucking hit my truck with their RC car. But yeah, I mean, shit happens. I mean, it's going back in February. There's some work they got to do. Plus, I've got another front bumper. I want him to paint. He's gonna paint the door jambs. The door jambs are painted. It's just the graphics don't go in there. I've got fiberglass door panels I built. We're gonna airbrush the dash, the center console, the whole fucking wall. Everything's gonna get painted just like the outside. But I have another front bumper that I want him to do as close as he can to it. So in case I destroy another, the guy's like fucking 79, 80 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I got one more chance, you know, so for the original painter to paint it, you know?
Yep.
If not, I've got some other airbrush guys, but like, we've had to do some touch-ups on the truck already. Nobody knows where it is, but like, I know where it is because we're the one that broke out an airbrush gun and fixed some shit. So
and you know where it's at, so you can always see it.
Oh, I know exactly where it's at. I had to jack the truck up to fucking do it. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. So, what else is going on this Nacho Tuesday?
I don't know. Since you keep bringing up nachos, I'm thinking I might give me some.
Yeah. Okay.
You're talking about food, you're making me hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
No shit. So.
With extra sour cream, pico, and guacamole, even though the sour cream might overpower it, but, you know.
Gotta have a little color.
Chips and hamburger meat and freaking cheese. You know what? I just don't realize. Do y'all do jar cheese or shredded cheese?
I do shredded cheese usually.
Yeah, I like the fucking shredded cheese, but the thick shredded cheese.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it thin. Me personally, I like it thin.
Yeah, I don't like it where it's like the bottom of the bag cheese, you know? It's like the real little
No, because then it's got that weird smell to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you first open it, though, it's shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I like that. I don't know if it's a street taco type deal, but it's like a big, thick fucking cheese. So, you only need a little bit because it's so fucking thick, you know?
Right.
So, but yeah, I see these DJs walking in. It's about that time, you know. Make sure to tune in tonight on Pure Adrenaline. Lisa Marie will be in the house, and apparently she's got some shit to say. Something aggravated her, so like, yeah, she got something to say. She's not.
Her Cheerios.
Yeah, she's not a fan of the Mexican food culture. Let's put it that way. So.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah. On this Nacho Tuesday. So. Oh man, I don't know. I just got to hear it one more time. Yep. There it be, people.
Yep.
There it be. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, could be this,
I'm the one that brings the heat. I'm the one you're looking for. 'Cause I'm a big attention whore. I'm the one that you adore. 'Cause I'm a big attention whore.
You know what's funny in this video? The bitch is riding around a convertible.
Hey.
Can't even make that up, man. I'm just telling you what she's driving.
Wow.
Oh man. On that note, guys, we're gonna pass this over to the DJs for the drive time home. Make sure to tune in tonight. Pure adrenaline, nothing but alternative music from 7 to midnight, and then Sunny at Night takes over. We may or may not have a special guest tomorrow. We may not. I don't know. There may be some people blocked, but I will tell you one thing. At the end of the day, this whole fucking food group subject is done. So, see ya.
See ya.
Later, folks.